My name is Reed. I want to talk to you about believing in yourself. Every single person of the billions that are on the planet has got something that God gave them in the form of a talent or a gift. Each one of us came into this world with something. God gave you something, a gift or a talent, so that you can work and sustain yourself. Just look at wild animals. Cheetahs, lions, jaguars, crocodiles, eagles. God gave each one of them something. Pythons. God gave each one of them something. They are good at something. And they make use of that in order for them to sustain themselves. Each one of them is gifted. And you as a human being are not different. God gave you something. If you look at a crocodile, when it's approaching its prey, or even when it attacks its prey, so that it can have a meal, the way a crocodile does it, it is different from the way a python does it. It's also even different from the way an eagle or a cheetah will do it. It's different. But you'd find that each one of them does whatever it does with confidence. It believes that it can. And then it does. But there are people right now that are sitting at home because they don't believe they can do something. Some of them, they can feel it, but they don't want to attempt it. They are afraid, or they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe they can do it. You see, if you watch these animals, it's just that we don't live with them. But in whatever that they are good at, they go through some training. And this happens as they try. And sometimes they fail. I've watched a number of videos on YouTube, documentaries, and I've seen a couple of times some of these animals failing to achieve what they wanted to achieve when they're hunting. It doesn't always happen that when cheetah probably attacks its prey, it wins in killing that prey for it to have a meal. Many a times I see them failing, but they don't stop. They keep on trying. They keep on trying. So in a way, that's a form of training. They keep on trying up until they get it right. And during that time when they are trying, before they get it right, they'll be getting help from other older and more experienced cheaters, which will be successful. And they are hunting and then bringing food also to those that cannot. So you as a human being, one thing that you have to understand is that if you try a couple of times and fail, it does not necessarily mean to say it's not your gift. It does not mean to say that you are not talented in that particular area. It would be wrong for you to quit simply because you failed to get something right. It would be wrong for you to believe that it is not your gift simply because you failed a couple of times. It's your gift, but you have to try and keep on trying up until you get it right. Sometimes it's not about getting it right. Maybe you get it right from the very beginning. But you keep on trying to convince others or prove to others, because gifts are different. There are some which need external support. For instance, if you're a writer, your book might be rejected a couple of times before it has been published. But you don't have to give up. You have to keep on trying up until you get the approval. So you don't have to give up. You must keep on working. The most important thing is for you to believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Believe that it is your talent. And start working. Don't give up. Keep on working. Maybe you're a carpenter. People may not buy your products, but that shouldn't stop you. If you feel deep down in your heart that you're a carpenter, you must keep on trying. You must keep on trying, and you must never give up. And you must also believe in your own work. Because if you don't believe in your own work, no one will. You must believe that this is your God-given talent. And you must not give up. Cheaters don't give up on being cheaters. Lions don't give up on being lions. Eagles don't give up on being eagles. You may look around and see others succeeding, but it doesn't necessarily mean to say you have to start doing what others are doing. If you are a lion, simply because you failed a couple of times, it does not necessarily mean to say you have to start trying to hunt in the same way eagles do. The moment you do that, you will fail. You know and you can feel deep down your heart what you are capable of doing. Stay there. Keep on working up until you get it right. Athletes know what I'm talking about. If you are an athlete, you have to keep on working. There is a lot of work that you have to put in it. And you don't have to give up. So this is what I just came to tell someone. That you must believe in yourself. And you must not let anything discourage you. And the other thing that you must be very careful about is not to share your dreams with people. Well, you may if you have people that can support you. But I would recommend that you keep things to yourself, because people can discourage you. Keep things to yourself. especially if you've got a very big dream. All these people that we know that have excelled in quite a number of areas, they didn't start like that. We know Bolt is the fastest man on the planet. We know Mike Tyson is the best man that can ever. We know Mike Tyson is the best as far as boxing is concerned. We're not worried about what has happened to him recently because it's no longer his prime time. Anybody that ever brought Mike Tyson down only did so when he was way past his prime time. Otherwise, the Mike Tyson of when he was in his 20s, nobody could stand him. But they had to work in order for them to be who they were. And people didn't believe them at first. But they kept on working and proved themselves up until the world started believing in them. So it might take a lot of work before the world can start believing in you. It's not about the world believing in you anyway, but it's about you proving to yourself that you can, because you can. Don't give up on what God gave you as a talent. You must work hard. I just want to encourage someone. Whatever dream that you have deep down in your heart, you might have failed countless times. There are people who have been in and out of exam rooms, failing exams. Failing an exam does not mean anything as far as your capabilities are concerned. So you must keep on working. You will eventually get it right. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't do it. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. People may not, but you must. People may laugh at you, but you must still believe in yourself. You may try several times and fail, and people can even tell you that you're wasting your time, but you must not give up. So this is what I just thought of sharing with you. Once again, I'm Reid.